Checkpoint reached.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I don't know. Something tells me that's not going to be the case. Ah.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
The fuck?
where
Oh look, a thermos. That's another collectible in the game. What is happening here? I don't like it. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly, Alan. Here's Johnny.
Figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
He literally just did that, though. Like, you're like, any minute now he'll do this thing, but he did do that thing.
During your trying, it's the latest.
Hello?
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Stone. You can see
This is bad.
That's crazy. Let me out of there. Bye. Okay.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
He'd be a murderer now, Alan.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Yeah, didn't know that was there. Yeah, that's not what happens to real people when you kill them. They don't just vanish into nothingness. Alan, methinks you need help.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah, we were already across it though, bud. Onward and upward, that's what I say. Yeah, I've already missed 2 of them.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I'm happy for you, Stucky. I'm glad that you go to your favorite restaurant sometimes. Full up on ammo. Oops. Leave me alone, you shadowy sons of bitches. I don't appreciate it. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. The taken are filled with the darkness.
Taken.
More goodies. Thank you. I love me some goodies. Not that way. Nope.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. No, I want the batteries. Oh, I'm full on batteries too. Okay. Okay.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
I think I sees it. How about we... Ah! Ow. Right on. We turned on the lights. Whoop. Ooh, we got ourselves a shotgun. Oh, look at the pixelation on that fog. Where's that safety box? There it is. Beautimus. Beaudimus. Wow, Alan, you're such a good jumper. I'm so proud of you.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild.
I mean, you could. You could.
But here I
You're
am.
free to do that if you want.
Keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Oh, more flares.
Probably a rabbit.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Still pretty far away, though.
Best dog in the state.
Belly Burster is the best with no
Monster dog.
is second best. The famous dog is
Haha. You can't get me. Suckers. Oof. Look at them dodges. Them dodges, though. Them dodges. Ow. You guys are so rude. Checkpoint reached. Some goodies over here. Another flare. Too bad the revolver is the best weapon in the game. Is that so? I mean, I enjoy a nice salad sometimes. Salad can be good. They're coming to get me now. So, like, you don't actually have to use a battery, because as you can see, it does refill on its own. It's just like, you know, when you're in the middle of combat.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
Oh, look, it's the Twilight Zone knockoff.
Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
That's quite literally what it is. That's dangerous. Where are they?
It can be dangerous. It requires patience.
There he is.
The engine tools. Is it easy and fatal? Misplaced tool does not need engine. Destroyed. Then rent car.
Hello, Carl. Carl. Carl, get over here. Stop running around. You're not Sonic. You're a man. You're a man wearing a jumpsuit. Carl. Carl. Sorry, Carl. It had to be
Stucky's
done.
body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
It had to happen, Carl. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Okay.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
They closed. Hello?
The
Hello?
garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. Oh.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello, lady.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
How convenient
Are
for
you
you to
okay?
collapse right
Listen.
now.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yes, I killed him. What the? What the? What the fuck? There ain't no island. There ain't no cabin.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night. And just a sprinkle stardust.
Yeah, that's a hell of an introduction to the game. End of episode 1. Skip.
Previously
Sorry.
on Alan
Can't
Wake,
listen to the credit
I
songs.
came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up
If you
behind
couldn't
the
tell,
Lumberyard
it's
car.
structured
I
very
missed the
similarly
week. I was
to
attacked
an
by
old
shadowy men
thriller
from
TV
night.
show. We'll skip it though. You don't need the recap.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Fall of Casey, the things that I want. Alex Casey, what I can't forget. Return to sender. Does look like some pretty nasty weather.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
We were just in New York City. Haha. Only we were Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly. These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just
Honey, it's a power outage.
now,
I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Aww. And then they do the dirty.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was
Thanks.
the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good.
Bunch of missing people. Have you seen this man?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
Why are we
I'm
yelling?
not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me.
Verizon.
I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the...
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with sources.
You're drunk. Goodbye.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.